That's good. Clean that. There. Now we can see. I can't believe it's taken me that long to do that. Oh, that hurt too because I popped a knuckle. Ooh, it's chilly. Okay, I'll crank that up. I'm gonna have to. We're driving for a little ways, so we're gonna have to turn. I think that one on. Yeah, there we go. Holy cow! I can actually see out my camera. It's crazy. Stop. We gotta stop for this lady to cross anyways. Oh, they turned somewhere before then. Must have gone up to the other parking lot. Or into the parking garage, I guess. Oh, man. I can't believe how cold it is this morning. Cracking a brew this morning, and by brew, a sparkling water. It's not an actual brew, although that would be freaking gangster. Up, just hold on, jeez. I haven't pre-warmed the van. It just took a little longer to get out the door than expected, so the vehicle shut down. Yeah. Oh man, all my freaking. Oh, I've got a pair right here, I guess. See, all my sunglasses are in the back, even though these are so dirty. Can I even see out of these? Yeah, I can. Because now, all of a sudden, that sun decided to come out. Whew. Oh, licking the steering wheel? Yeah? Yeah, you just gotta do something with that tongue of yours, don't you? Can't have nothing without... You just don't know what to do if you're not doing something with the tongue. Yeah. You definitely got a mouth fetish. She has to have something in her mouth when she greets somebody, like if she's going to say hello or something. She'll either pick up a rock or a toy or whatever, a stick, it don't matter. She's going to have something in the mouth. And then she's constantly has to lick. They got the sprinklers on, and they're just watering the sidewalk. Like the sprinkler isn't moving at all. They're literally just watering the sidewalk. Well, that sucks for people that are trying to walk to work. That's for sure. Oh, here, let me take my hat off now. Now that it's warmed up a bit. If that sun stays out, I won't need a beanie for the run. I can just use a whatever, hat, regular hat. Oh, I got, oh geez, a banana too. A banana. A nanner. This guy's late to go get his donuts. Well, he's probably late for work, but he wants to stop and get donuts. He freaking just floored it at the light just to go half a block and turn right into the grocery store. I say donuts because that's arguably probably the best place in town for donuts. It's the only grocery store that makes them from scratch. Or at least they used to. I don't know if they still do, because now they have new ownership. Was like really thick overcast from like the leftover rain clouds from last night, but now the clouds are like breaking up. Oh, this guy must be from up in Marysville area. He has like 2 inches of snow on his vehicle. I only say that that's a deduction, because by deduction I mean I deduced it, because this is the only road out to Marysville. Marysville is the only place that sits high enough to have snow like that still. So down at this level it's all melted. Like I said yesterday, all that snow we got first thing in the morning was definitely going to melt by the end of the day. Like, it was snowing pretty much all day, like not continuously, but I mean throughout the day it was snowing up in the higher elevations for sure. By higher elevations, above 8,000 feet. Actually, probably above 7,000 feet, really. hyperventilating over here. She's like stressed out, and I don't understand why. There's zero traffic. We're not going very fast, but for whatever reason, the drive this morning is totally stressing her out. Horsies. Western Network. nib a little bit. I'm like, I won't buy. Oh, that was one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Yeah. I don't know why you're stressing. Why you're stressing. Ooh. They did tons of renovations on it. It's an old military maintenance shop that they got rid of. With all the... A few years ago, they did a big maintenance reorg and stuff in the National Guard as far as how they do maintenance. Well, total how they do maintenance in the military, which affected how the National Guard does maintenance. So that was one of the maintenance levels that went away, was what that shop was. So now they have zero use for it. And so they sold it somewhere to someone. I don't know who they sold it to. Go up on top of the mountain today. We'll see. Not the big mountain, the little mountain. We'll see how we're feeling. I spent a lot of time. That's another reason why that's the main reason why we were late this morning, is I spent a lot of time with the massage gun, working on my soleus, and I really do think that is what is causing all my issues. There is one spot that I hit which is where I've been able to feel for the last, month or two. One of the spots that I could feel, and I hit that, and it caused like all my toes to like curl. It was weird, like involuntarily. And I was like, oh well, that's the spot. And so like right now, I love how all these corners I've just been going through are, the two back there are 25-mile-an-hour corners, and then these two corners are 30-mile-an-hour corners. And I did 35 in the two back there and 40 in these corners, and I still have people, so this will serve them right, because now they're going to have to slow way down because I'm going this way. Oh, this is watch 40. Oh, this is really bad. Holy cow, this road has gotten horrible. I haven't started my overlay. I gotta remember to do that. Like I put it on my screen, but I didn't actually start it as far as the map and the distance goes. I slept pretty good, but man, I still woke up really tired. This last weekend, I don't know of any races that happen out here. That's why I wanted to do a race. No, those look like they've been put in permanent. like not permanent, but I mean they've been staked in, so those aren't like somebody just dropped them off for a weekend. So maybe that's just something they're gonna do now. Where are they getting the funds for that though? Where are they getting the funds? Good morning, Andre. It is chilly out here. There's barely a breeze. Definitely gonna have to put gloves on. Do I need a hat? Ooh. Sorry, I'm quite burpy this morning with, I don't want to wear these gloves, or those sunglasses. Since I've been drinking a bubbly water. Oh, geez, that sun's gonna come out. It's bright. So hopefully that'll warm it up too. I wonder if the weather yesterday put that fire out. What? Where my other? Oh, it's right there. It's like, where's my black hat? It's like, I guess I could wear this ultra hat, but I don't really want to because it's a trucker hat. I am not. Don't like wearing trucker hats right now. I like wearing these ones. Like, I don't mind a trucker hat. I just don't like running with a trucker hat right now. I need these gloves. Right here. Okay, I got that, I got that, and I got that. So we're good. Okay, so I need to turn that off, and then I need to turn the overlay on. There we go, and it's update. Oh, no, now it just stopped. Why did you stop? You obviously connected to my stream, and then it's auto stopped because it said my stream was like ended. Okay, now it looks like it's good. It's like, why did you do that? And why is my gimbal all crooked? You guys can't really tell, but it is facing this way instead of this way. Looks like it's starting to level itself out again. It is chilly. It is so, whoops, so chilly. Okay, well, our goal is to actually do some running. We are going to take it easy, but we'll run when we can. I don't know where my dog went. I don't see her. Did she go this way? Is she off over here somewhere? Where the heck did she go? Oh, there you are. All of a sudden she comes popping around there. Like, where were you? It's like, I was waiting for you. She probably was. Change this. She probably was waiting for me right here at the entrance at the fence. And I couldn't see it. So there was a forest fire right up next to that. I mean, I think technically it was actually the mountain right behind this, the Bear Mountain, like in the gray back there. Not this one. That's a big tall mountain. The one right there. There was a forest fire from the lightning caused from the thunderstorms that rolled through here on Wednesday. And then it got really windy on Thursday, which made it flare up. And then it looked like it was pretty much out, and then all of a sudden it flared up again, like putting a lot of resources on it because they knew the weather was going to be like rainy and snowy all weekend. But the wind was just ferocious for a couple days. But I bet you it's probably pretty well out because it was up at, I mean, where it was burning would have been about 7,000 feet. Looks like the snow levels it looks like it was about 7,000 feet, so it should have got pretty well doused, I would think. Good morning, Explodes. Okay, where did she go? Did she go straight or did she go to the left? I'm okay going straight, that's fine. I think she went straight. Yep, she did. Oh, my legs are stiff. I lifted last night. I did legs, and I didn't have enough time to really do a whole lot. But what I haven't been in the gym for 3 weeks, and so my legs aren't sore; they're just stiff. I need to run a little bit just to warm up. That sun went behind the freaking big band of clouds again. It's chilly. Although I don't know what's better, because even doing a slow jog is creating its own wind, which is cold. It is. Let's see, what would it be? About 2 degrees Celsius? 3 degrees Celsius? Okay, let's go down and help. Because every time I drop down to one of these little things, the signal gets crappy. I really don't have it in me to be running yet because my legs aren't warmed up. It's so cold out here. My battery level on the cameras at 80% when we started. It's down to 55 already. And normally I can go about hour and a half on a full charge. So that would be, what, 90 minutes. So basically 1% per minute. So I guess that's about right. We've been live for 30 minutes, I guess. Just seems like we should have more battery. Woo! That little hill back there got my heart rate up. My dog always has to stay a couple hundred yards ahead of me. She'll be off on the side doing something, and then she hears me getting close and she has to quickly run further up the trail. Can't catch her. That's not allowed. Oh man. Whew, I'm not even running that fast. That was a 9.5 minute mile pace. Although it was uphill. Still. Gosh dang, I should have wore a different shirt. This shirt I'm wearing is a really super nice, expensive Hoka running shirt. The problem is, it's really nice if you're not wearing anything over the top of it because it's so lightweight. So like right now, with my running vest and my jacket, it keeps riding up. So I have to keep reaching underneath my jacket and pulling it back down again. Goes way off over here. I'll let her take her time, let her do what she wants to do. Oh, here she comes back. Or, yeah, she's coming back. Did you find some cool stuff over there? Somewhere around over here is a coyote den. I have no idea where it's at, but there is one here for sure. She was attacked by one last year on this exact same trail. Well, it started parallel to us here and it was barking at us. And you hardly ever hear a coyote bark. It was not happy with us. And then it pretty much just paralleled us as you go all the way down here and then turn to the left. And then when we started up the trail to go up over the saddle, it all of a sudden darted down into the coulee, the wash. And I was like, oh, okay, it's finally going to leave us alone. And then about 30 seconds later, it popped out higher up on the trail, or like about as far as she is, and attacked her. Nahri, hey, stop. Freaking sicko. Freaking, I don't know, some sort of poop. I don't even know what kind of poop that is. Some sort of carnivore, but it wasn't a coyote. Unless the coyote had bathroom issues. It almost looked like bear poop is what it looked like. But I guess there could be a black bear around here. I don't think I've ever seen one in this area. Like I've seen them just, within a couple miles of here, but never like right here. Because there's just way too many people. But this early in the spring, I guess I could see a bear wandering through, looking for food. But she decided, I gotta rub this all over my face. Freaking sicko. It was pretty well dry, so I don't think she got any on her, but she hasn't let me get close enough to see either. Now it's rode up so high I can't even grab a hold of it. Gosh dang it. Will you just stay down? I only notice it because all of a sudden it's so high up above my fat tummy that cold air is hitting my belly button. Mount Helena right there. So we were at yesterday morning. We were down at the base of it. Guys, I don't know why you guys, probably too far away for you guys to see, but there is zero snow on it now. Like I said, it'll all be melted by the end of the day, and it indeed was. Okay, and for the fun climb up to the saddle. We could go this way. Nah, we're not going that way. That takes us in the, if we went that way, we would just go straight over the top. We're definitely not getting a 10K if that's the case. And the one nice thing about it being cold is shouldn't have to worry about rattlesnakes. Not with it being this cold. Oh, it's like, what am I smelling? Every single one of these bushes here is flowering right now. It is strong. Strong. Marathon Sunday. Morning, Kraken. Oh, you got an ad. I'm thinking about signing up for a race here, like either a 10K or something. There's one here. Governor's Cup is happening here in a couple weeks. And I used to run it every year when they had the marathon version, but I think I did the 10K last year just because I don't know what they did with their permitting to where they can't have the full marathon, but I need to send an email to DFMI. The heck? Animals there. Huh. I don't know what kind of animal that is. They tore up some dirt. I don't know what they did with the permits, but they haven't had the full marathon version for a few years now. That used to be how I used to run the marathon as a long training run. I mean, the last couple times I tried to live stream the whole thing, but there was a few pockets where the signal was so non-existent that it kept dropping the stream. And pretty much the whole entire marathon course runs next to the freeway, so you'd think that you would have really good signal back in there, but nope. I think people don't understand about Montana is you could be driving on the freeway and you're gonna lose signal. Like there's a 30-mile stretch going in what would it be, the Boulder River Canyon. Basically drive, and then until you come out at Boulder, town of Boulder, which would be about 30 miles, there is zero cell service. Your last run is tomorrow? Nice. I don't know, we'll see. See how my foot's feeling, because for the most part you can do same day, well not same day, day before registration, like at the expo before the race. Just what I need to be like, dude, you need to do some. Can't tell, it looks like there's an animal standing up on the side of the hill over here. Be hard for you guys to see. I don't even know if I could point it out, like right about there. It might be a stump though. It might be a stump. Whoa, what are you doing? Four days off? You should take 4 days off. That's part of a taper, a good taper. I mean, maybe not off, but you should, you don't want to be running. Like the most I've ever done is usually like 2 miles at an easy pace. Listen to yourself, exactly. Hello, Spice Girl. People are saying no. Everybody tapers differently. The only reason why I personally can't take and not do anything for a few days is because then my legs get really super stiff. So I just need, like, I'll do like a mile and a half, you know, of like a pretty quick tempo just to bust the rust off, you know, type of thing, like, so that they don't get too stiff. And then like the day before, the only thing I would do is strides. You know, do like 6 to 8 strides. That's all you need. All these people that go do these long ass shakeout runs. Nah, just do some strides, you're good. I'm supposedly signed up for a half marathon in August. I should double check and make sure. I got free entry to the Bozeman half marathon. For winning the Burrito League. And I'm always down to just, if I don't have to pay for it, I'll run as many half marathons as you sign me up for. That's just a nice little run for me. I always thought half marathon is like the perfect race distance for like a road race. I don't know where my dog went. I don't know if I should wait and see, or if she went further down the trail. Oh, she's down the trail. Okay, we're good. Luckily, I was able to catch a glimpse of her before she went around the corner up here. Otherwise, I would have been waiting a long time, probably. If she saw me, she knew I was still coming, so she wouldn't come back to check in on me for probably 10 minutes before. You know, she finally realized, oh, maybe he wasn't coming this way. Gotta pull the shirt down again. Well, it's because of my fat belly, because if I don't have a coat on, it doesn't do this. It's only when I have a coat on that it does that. Man, now that sun's coming back out again, it's like so super nice out here. A little chilly. Nice view of Helena from this angle. It's a little chilly, but the sun makes it feel warm. Mount Helena across the way over there. That's where we were at yesterday morning. I think today is the day that Colorado and Wyoming are just getting hammered with the snow that came through here. Well, really, the snow didn't come through here. We were just catching the backside of the low. It was circling around us from the back end, and where they're just getting hit direct. Like even Denver might get snow today, or it might have already, I don't know. Timing of it, I just know today was the day. And I think Denver, you can count on one finger how many times Denver got snow this last winter. How's the run today? It's a run. I still can't push it very hard, so I just run for a little bit and then walk for a little bit. And then I originally was going to try and do some speed work today, but the way my foot was feeling when I first got up, I was like, nope, that ain't happening. After hitting the lower part of my leg though for like an hour with a massage gun, the foot actually don't feel too bad right now. I feel it like just a little bit, but not too bad. We'll see how it feels an hour or two after the fact. Oh. Take this uphill. Oh. I feel like I'm like, my heart wants to explode, but I don't even have like my watch set, like it's on my heart rate screen right now. And I haven't even got my heart rate above 130. I guess that kind of makes sense when, you know, I've just been hiking pretty much for the last few months. Not a lot of running. And if it hasn't run, it's been real easy. So it's like hiking, I'm probably lucky if I get my heart rate above 90. So 30, 40 point jump. Yeah, it's gonna feel like my heart's exploding. Trying to keep up with my doggo, which is an impossible task. She runs just fast enough to stay a tenth of a mile ahead of me at a minimum. So even if I was in, say, the fitness I was late summer last year before my first injury, she would just run faster. Hopefully she's up here because I haven't seen her for a minute. And now that we've gone around the corner, who knows where she's at? If she's behind me, she ain't gonna see me. Is that her up there? No, I think that's just a branch. I can't see that far up the trail anymore. Oh, how'd you get behind me? What the heck? That was shocking. All of a sudden she went flying past me. Whew, I'm at a 142 on the heart rate now. I'll pull my shirt down though off over my fat belly. I don't know why it keeps rolling up like that. Okay, little break. Whew. Heart rate's at 154. Funny thing is though, I'm not breathing any harder than I was when it was 120. Oh man, my break was because she was doing something down on the trail. Now I feel obligated. Just run again. Oh, are we already getting in the section where the signal sucks? Whew. Which doesn't make any sense to me because there's nothing blocking line of sight for the cell towers. There must just be something in the rock that causes that right here, because it is a rockier section. And it's the same thing as when we go do the tall mountain. You get about halfway up where you start getting into the more rocky, and all of a sudden the network connectivity goes to crap. Although usually this section doesn't last this long. Oh, there we go. Now we got a little bit of network back. Oh, there's a tree up here that would be a perfect Christmas tree. Every time, yeah. Oh, there we go. I had to plug the camera in. It's down to, oh geez, the heck is going on there? There we go. All of a sudden the gimbal was like Did not like the cord being attached to the camera, I guess. Yeah, I don't understand why there's network connectivity issues right here in this section. It's just got to be the rock. Something in the rock. Because we have line of sight of like 5 towers from here. And it's the same thing up on the big mountain over there. You get halfway up and with nothing blocking line of sight. And all of a sudden you have network connectivity issues. And it's just in one little section, like a half-mile section, but how did you get behind me again? Where did she go? I see her sprint off like that. And then a little ways further down the trail, all of a sudden here she comes sprinting up behind me. Like, where are you coming from? Oh, I pulled my shirt down again. I need to tuck it into my tights, which probably still won't let it or keep it down, but magic, yeah. She is so excited to be out here though, after not really, well, yesterday we did quite a bit, I guess. Well, not really a lot, but the day before that she did quite a bit. Or no, what day did she do that? I don't remember now. Friday, that was Friday she did a lot. Saturday she really didn't do a whole lot because I was working. Speaking of working, this hill is making me work. Probably looks like it's flat or even downhill. It is. Pretty good slope. Woo-wee. Okay, we can go a little bit. Run the uphills. Gotta get back into having some good uphill legs. The sun is fully out now. I'm looking the direction the clouds are coming from, and there's not much. Clouds are definitely breaking up. Oh, and I got the hiccups now. Oh, there we go again. Here, coming out of nowhere from behind me. Coming out of nowhere from behind me. I think we're gonna, let me get up here to the intersection. I think we're gonna try and we'll do the small summit here. Oh, there's some puppers. Hello. Where'd she go? Holy cow. Whew. Old lady's making me work. Had to get out of view before I started walking again on this uphill. Wow, when I was bent over, I was like, is she like stretching? What is going on there? What's her deal? And then I saw she was taking pictures of like wildflowers. Oh man. We're almost to the really steep part where we join with that other trail. Although, if we're gonna climb this mountain, pretty much all of it's steep. Now, I'll only get like what, maybe 500 feet of vert off of it, 600 maybe. I always think we get that. It's probably like 400 or 500 feet because it is the smaller summit. Like that one over there, we would get about 1,300 feet of vert. This one over here, I want to say it's like 600 total, and we're already like 200 feet off. So on this trail going around the base. So it can't be but like 400, maybe 500 feet. Okay, now we got a little bit of flat. More roller, I guess, more than anything. Although I did just get paid. I could buy one probably. So that money's 12 grand. 12 grand of money I didn't have. How long am I going? Yeah, we're kind of out of dead zone. We'll have a little bit of that going up the mountain here too. We're going for at least, I think it'll be about 10K, but we'll see. Over to here, now that we're cutting out again. Oh no, we're back. So we're gonna cut around, go up the mountain, cut around the base on the high trail, come back this direction, and then there's a trail that goes off over there, and then we'll wrap around and come back from the other side. I think that's about a 10K. Being that most are pretty slow moving and I can't run the way I'd like to anyways, probably be about hour and a half to 2 hours, not counting our travel time to get over here, which was about 20 minutes. So I am at 52 minutes on my watch as far as running goes. So we'll be at least another 50 minutes But really, I would say we're gonna be more than that, because what are we at? I don't know, it'd probably be about 50 minutes. Well, this will be slower, but then that'll be faster. Yeah, probably about 50 minutes more. Because like right now, this is steep, and it's pretty steep the entire way up till we get to the top. And so I'm probably lucky if I'm doing a 25-minute mile pace right now. And it's funny, I always talk about how I'm not a fast power hiker. And my dog comes around the corner looking at me like, what's taking you so long? Is this you is lagging out? No, I'm losing signal. I lose signal. If it lags out, explodes, it's because I'm losing signal. When you're up in the mountains like this, it's not like in like Europe where you have like, you know, I think of like Chamonix area. You have great signal everywhere. No, here in the US, you get up into the mountains and there is hardly any signal. So it's not you, it's me. But it's like not being a fast power hiker, and my heart rate's only at like 120. But, and granted, I have not been doing any vert, so I definitely don't have uphill running fitness anyways, but my leggies are burning right now. So it's like I'm pushing as hard as I can with my legs, but my heart rate's only at like 120. Whew. Hey, flat spot. Although it's super technical, my legs are tired now, so I will trip on the rocks if I try and run, but I'll do a little something. Whoo-wee. There's a little breeze up here. I can hear it in the trees. I can feel a little bit, but the treetops, I can really hear it. Oh man, I got a gas bubble working its way through. At least I hope it's a gas bubble. That would suck to all of a sudden have to have a bathroom emergency. Nope, it was a gas bubble. Oh, that was, pretty sure the trees behind me are dead now. Pretty sure them trees instantly wilted with nasty as that was. Good thing there was no wildflowers. They'll all be shriveled up and dead. This trail right here is on my race course, which I need to start working that. Whew, like I'm pretty sure it's too late in the year to actually get a race going, but oh yeah, we're almost into June. That'd only be 2 months worth of registration. But I can start working it for next year for sure. Oh, holy cow. We still got at least a couple 100 feet more to do of climbing. This is just the first like little, I wouldn't say a false summit, but it's like a little, probably more of a saddle on the ridge. Oh man. Whew. We are having to work today. Okay, this is our trail. Where'd my dog go? Oh, she's behind me. There she is. Hi. It's a good thing I waited. Like, chances are she was going to go this way anyways, because this is the way we always go. But I always have to make sure on the final push up to the summit. Well, it's not, we're not really going to the true summit, to the top of this trail, let's put it that way. We'll be about, I don't know, maybe 100 feet, 100 yards, probably 100 yards, 100 meters from the true summit. But there's no use going up there. There's no view. It's just a rocky top with trees blocking everything. So no sense of going up there. Whew. Oh man. Whew. Are you going to be hitting the beach today there, Spice Girl? You know, because we all live vicariously through you, having beach days. With my nice balmy 37 degrees here. But I'm sweating good because I'm working. Whew. Almost up. Almost to the toppy top. The mountaintop is right up there. We're just going to right up there. That's as high as we're going. Biking on Saturday was nice. Yeah, it was rainy and snowy here on Saturday. I need to get myself a bike. I keep talking about it, and I was looking, like, I'd love to get like a gravel bike. I went over to the bike shop here, and their like economical model for a gravel bike was $1,300. I was like, oh, nope, not doing that. Like, just their most popular one that they sell here in town was $1,800. But they had like a $6,300 bike there. Because gravel bike racing is quite popular here in Montana. It's definitely overtaken the mountain bike racing. You just have beach cruisers, like fat tires, or just like your, more like your Schwinn's. I'd love to have like an old school Schwinn. I love like some of the work that a lot of the, especially in SoCal, a lot of your custom bike people do with the freaking old school Schwinns with the banana seats. Things look so sweet. Not fat tires. Oh, okay. Oh, now we're gonna cut in and out really bad now, because now we're going back down into the guts of this mountain, and we do get I don't know where she went, little bits and pieces of signal. I don't know how though, because I don't have any line of sight of anything. I don't know why the bikes go that way, because then they have gnarly rocks right here. I mean, she knows that this is the way, but she might have decided she wanted to go back there, and I don't hear her. Yeah, I don't know why the bikes go right there, because that's all the traffic anymore. Hardly get anybody running like me. Ooh, it is chilly in here too. It is probably at least 5 degrees colder in this freaking gulch. Yeah, see, so like right now I have pretty good signal, and I have zero idea why, because there is no cell towers. Nahri, where you at? Okay, here she comes. She did go down the trail. Okay, you're good, sweet girl. You're good. Thank you. Good girl. Like I said, she knows this is the way to go, but you never know with her. She might have found a squirrel or something and wanted to go up the other direction. I forgot to put her bell on, so I can't hear her. Like, if I had her bell on, I would have been able to hear that she was further down the trail. Or at least in the general direction. But we'll try and get down through this section as fast as we can, since it's so choppy signal-wise. Like I said, I don't even understand how we have any signal, because I have zero line of sight on any cell tower. a fun trail to run down though. So much fun. Eyes are watering though, so I gotta take it easy. It's so rocky and techy. I'm gonna trip. Oh jeez. This part's so steep. And you could go the other way, where the bikers go. Started to cruise because it's like, oh, this trail's nice and buffed out. And then all of a sudden it got really rocky and I couldn't see very well because my eyes are watering. Eye contact. Here is where Nahri tripped me one time, and I scraped my shin. That was some rough rock too. There is a seasonal spring right here, though. Unusual. I mean, I guess we did get snow. I watched the snowstorm. Oh, I'm just gonna hope my dog is down here. Yeah, there she is. I see her. She is way down there. Done. Be into the nice, pretty decent signal again here, really quick. So, throw us out of this gulch. Oh, jeez. I thought she was ahead of me. Whoo! That was a jump scare. Oh. Okay. Heart works. There's gonna be a freaking spike in my heart rate data now. She just freaking jump scared the crap out of me. I thought she was way down the trail, so I was pushing it. Well, one, to try to get back into good network connectivity, but also because I thought she was way down the trail, so I was trying to catch her And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she came flying up behind me and went by me. And she came flying up so fast that I couldn't even hear her. And so then I just see this wild animal go around me, and it scared the crap out of me. Freaking heart rate did. I went from like a 120 heart rate up to 190. The views are pretty sweet looking over that direction. Pretty cool. With this break in the clouds, you got a little sunny and some shadows. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, any dog that likes eye contact is a creep. A little weird, a little creepo. No, just joking. It's like old Riley dog, Rachel's dog. She'll like, it's like she's trying to seduce you. You'll look over at her and she has like total bedroom eyes going. And then if you make eye contact with her, then she'll slowly start to work her way over to you, whole time maintaining that eye contact. It's kind of creepy. And then she'll get right next to you and just kind of flop into you. And then she's like, rub my belly. The whole time she's doing it is just so weird. It like creeps you out. I always joke that I need to find a girl that looks at me like that. Not necessarily wants me to rub her belly, but she can give me the bedroom eyes and slowly work her way towards me. I'd be happy with that. Seduce me. I'm okay with that. Subduction, yep. Well, and then I found out that I'm not Riley's favorite person anymore. I used to be her favorite person, and then I moved down to number 2. But here lately, I guess Rachel's brother has moved into number 1, and then that moved me down to number 2. But then now I've moved down into number 3, and Rachel's in number 2. Rachel used to always be in number 3. So now I'm 3rd favorite. I was always seen like as the fun uncle, you know. Whenever I showed up, Riley knew that she gets to come out, you know, on the trails, do something fun, you know, type of stuff. So that's why I was always seen as the fun uncle. So I was always her favorite person. It's like, yes, Shad's here. I get to go out on the trails. But then I've been gone for so long, and not really. I haven't picked her up once from her house. Haven't stolen her. Probably the last month. So now I've moved down into number 3. Whew. Nahri's over here to the left of us on the hunt for something down here in the sagebrush. Whew, okay. Well, I'm feeling good enough that I think we can finish this loop. Oh yeah, see, look how much snow there is on those mountains. That would be about, yeah, 7,000 foot. Like the top of the mountain we just went up is maybe 5,000 is all. I mean, even the big mountain over here is only like, I want to say 50, 55 or 56, something like that. Oh, she saw something. Go ahead, you can play. All right, come on. Let me see your face. All right, hey. Are you good? You need a drink? You do need a drink? Okay. Just want to make sure. Because we're going to do at least probably another 1.5 miles. Yeah, we're going to do another 1.5 miles. So let me get you a drink. Whew, I am sweaty. Sweaty. Hold on, I gotta get your dish out. Even though you have been really good about letting me just give you some out of the bottle, but you good or you need more? Are you good? Okay. I got rid of it now. I don't have snacks. What do you think this is? She's looking at me now like, where's my snack, bitch? I don't have any. I don't have any, sweet girl. I didn't notice until afterwards that you were having to stare at her winky butthole. Obviously, she has no. Ooh, that breeze is cold. She obviously has no. What's the word I'm looking for? She's not bashful, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I love how after she got her drink, she was looking at me like, where the fuck's my snack at? Oh, man. Now we got pretty much a rolly with some bumpers here and there. What'd you find? A bone of some sort. Nasty. Oh, this is uphill though. Whew. Whew. It is the bottom part of a, like the tibia of a deer, it looks like. But just like the bottom part of it. Oh man. No, we're gonna go this way. Listen. She was like, what? And she was just excited we weren't going back the other direction. Now we are gonna go to the top of, I think, that knob right there. So we've got a little bit of climbing to do. But after we get to the top of that, I think we only have like another 30, 40 feet of climbing. I'm gonna sneeze. Am I good? Oh, there we go. I think I'm good now. It's that sun. The sun came out and made me sneeze. Oh yeah, that's right. So get this done with. Oh, I think I got another sneeze coming up. Maybe there's something flying in the air out of here. Because that sun's come out before and it has made me do that. All of a sudden. Oh, she must have found a squirrel or a chipmunk. Oh, I started to get hungries. I'm getting hungies. I had a banana right before we started. Nahri got me thinking about snacks. Yeah, you got me thinking about snacks. She's looking at me like, well, you didn't give me one, so I found my own. Huh, I didn't give you one, so you found your own. This chill is killing me. Oh, that was awkward. Didn't know there was anybody coming down the trail. I'm talking to you guys. I thought I was talking to myself. Or talking to them. So I think the last thing I said was how this hill was killing me. So I probably thought I was talking to them. They're like, we don't care. What do we care? Why are you telling us that? Okay, there's way more climbing here than I thought there was. Nahri, you gotta find our trail for us too. You went by it last time, and I followed you, and then I had to backtrack to find the trail. Oh man. Whew. Well, I'm glad we're doing this. Like, my foot's probably really gonna hurt after this, but that's fine. No pain, no gain. That's what they say. Trail should be just right up here. It's a little ways past where she's at right now. She must have found something more interesting than her bone. I don't know if she's gonna pick her bone back up. Nope, she's leaving it. No, she's right at where our trail is. She decided that bone wasn't worth it anymore. Okay. Back on single track, at least for a little ways. Then we'll be rode the rest of the way after this. After we get to the top of the little knob over here, which we're almost at the same height already. Whatever that is. Did not think we came up that high. We have to drop back down and then climb back up again. Oh, I smell cows or mule deer, one of the two. It smells like either cow poop or mule deer or elk, I guess. It kind of has that same smell too. That kind of musk that they have, which to me smells like cow poop. It goes off to the right where the road is, but we never go that way. I don't know why she always wants to go that way. I like taking the bike trail, and this truly is just a bike trail. Nobody runs on this. Nobody running on this. Oh, it is steep too. I forgot about that. It gets even steeper up here a little ways, right when you're getting close to the top. I never noticed that there was old mine tailings right there. I wonder if there's like an old mining shaft over there too. I gotta charge my watch. It is beeping at me. I really want one of those new Apex 4s. They have like twice the battery as what mine has, and mine has a long battery in GPS mode. I think it can do like 42 hours or 45 hours in full GPS mode. That Apex 4 is like something crazy. If you're just in regular watch mode, yeah, dang, you'll probably go a month without charging that thing. Oh, it's kicking my ass. This is so freaking steep. Whew. To go have an early lunch, I'm thinking. And then that way I can have a mid-afternoon snack before I hit the gym. I was originally like, well, maybe I can go and spend some time with my mom. I spend a night with her, but I need to get some work done to the van first before I could really drive anywhere. We gotta do that too. I need to get a new one. Nice, you girl. I should do that when we leave here. Maybe stop by the parts store and get us some wiper blades and an air filter. Oh. It's funny because like I got my oil changed before I left. Well, you're hydrated, you're peeing. She's like, I am European, I'm Hungarian. This is one of the, as far as the fact that it's not that high, it is one of the best views out here because there's zero trees. So you can look and see all around. And we're gonna go up that little knob there, and then our last little knob is that bare mountain right there, and then we're gonna take that. That's a ridge line, or bare ridge line, I should say, a little open area, and that's what we're gonna take all the way down to the parking lot. Oh, my legs are tired now after that one. Anyways, I got my oil change before I left, and they were like, really, it's not that hard. You take 2 screws out, pop the headlight off, and then there's 1 screw on the air box and then 1 clip. It's like, it's easy. It literally takes me like 3 minutes to do all this to change out the air filter. They make it sound like it's such a difficult task, which I mean, I get it. You don't want to pop out. There is probably way beyond what they're allowed to do maintenance-wise, just to pop a head. I think I need to get a new fog light too. I should pull that out. Nahri catches up. She's all screwing off behind us now. Hopefully she noticed that we ran by her. Maybe the correct way. There she is. have network issues here because I don't usually. Because now I even have a cell tower on the right hand side over in the valley over here. Whew. Okay, I need a little breather. This is just ever so slightly uphill, making me work. Although we're almost to the top of this portion of it. That little knob I was talking about. We had to go up, and then we get to come down, and then we have again another gradual slide uphill for what seems like half a mile, even though really it's about a quarter mile, with a pretty punchy little 100 yards to get to the top of that ridge line. Which I think this is actually higher than the ridge line over there. Oh, that's got to be on private land. All of a sudden I was like, wait a minute. I hear a dirt bike. You are not allowed to have bikes out here. No motorized vehicles out here. Not that that would be the first time anybody's done it, because I've seen people come in off of trails, like little side trails, pretty much that they just, you know, it's just a little side trail that the locals made coming off of like a side road or a neighborhood. So there's no signage of any sort there. And I saw somebody come flying through in a freaking motorbike off of one of those. So like I said, it wouldn't be the first time somebody's been out here. It's like a 10 mile. You see teenagers all the time with, there's one teenager I've seen out there on an electric motorbike. And then, oh geez, what is going on with the gimbal? What the heck? Whoa, that was weird. Sorry about that, everybody. I just noticed. I don't know how long I'd been doing that. I just kind of glanced and noticed all of a sudden. Anyways, you see tons of people on like e-bikes and like one wheels, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, there's huge signs that say no motorized vehicles out there at 10 mile. Like the most common is e-bikes. You see people out there in e-bikes. And it's like, you do realize what an e-bike is, right? It's a bike with an electric, what? Electric motor. Just because it's electric, it's still motorized. Like, I don't ever say anything to them because it doesn't affect me, but I do know that it's not right. I don't want to be a Karen. Which is funny because my mom's name is Karen. And she's so old that she doesn't get the reference. So I called her a Karen all the time, and she just thinks I'm, because that's what her name is. Yet, one of her friends, like one of her good friends, is 20 years younger than her, and so she does understand the reference. And so she laughs every time. But even if you explained it to my mom, she still wouldn't get it. That's just my mom. That's just how she is. Like, there is hardly anybody in the world that has never used a computer. And she's one of them. A couple of her friends were trying to convince her to get a smartphone, and it's like, why? You're gonna pay all this extra money for data and stuff like that she doesn't know how to use. Like, just the fact that she has a cell phone is a win for her. She doesn't know how to text message on it. Like, I sent her a text message once, not knowing that she didn't know how to text, and it confused the hell out of her. She didn't know how to get to it or anything like that. Her phone just gave her a thing, said she had a new message. So then she was like calling her voicemail thinking, oh, I have a message, like a voicemail, but my phone didn't ring. Okay, I'm feeling it now. Oh wow, Sleeping Giant is just covered in snow. Well, all of the Gates of the Mountains wilderness even. I understand why I don't have very good network connectivity, because there is a cell tower right over there. As I say that, all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, you're right, there is a cell tower there. We've been trying to grab the one from the other side of the mountain. So I'm like so confused. I'm like, there's a cell tower not even a mile from me over on the right hand side in this valley back here, which I think is funny because this valley over here, people live Helena their whole lives and they have zero clue that that valley even exists because nobody ever goes that way. Unless you're going to, well, it depends on which way you go to the ski hill. Nobody ever goes that way, hardly anybody. So unless you're going to Lincoln, which is not a big place, you're gonna have zero clue. Like, you have no reason to go that way. It's just a tiny little state highway that goes to Lincoln, Montana from there. It's the only thing that goes through there. But it's a cool ass valley. Like, I'd love to live off over there, but it's expensive. Okay, we're almost to the top of the ridge. Oh, my foot's starting to hurt pretty good. Starting to hurt. Which means by the time I get home, you know, since I'll be sitting in the vehicle, it's gonna really hurt. Yeah, that's somebody off on the private land. It's all private land, just like a quarter mile that direction. But like I said, there's a road that comes up from that direction that has a gate on it. That's the only way in back here if you have permission from the BLM to drive back here, which really the only people that have ever gotten permission to drive back here are the ones that mowed down all the trees last year. Other than that, it's only BLM people, and they don't come back here very often. Like all your ranchers that get a lease to put cows on this portion of the public land, They don't even get to drive back here. They have to take horses if they're gonna round up their cows or push their cows. It's all done by horse. Can I make it to the top without quitting? Whew, 'cause it's steep. If I made it to here, I'll take that as a win. I was gonna try and make it to there. I hope that's got to be at that house right there. I'm gonna say that better not be on the road. Okay, it's all downhill from here. I think maybe half a mile left. So that was indeed a 10K, almost. It's gonna be probably almost 12K by the time we get back. That's good. That's good. Because my goal is to try and do roughly 10 miles a day this week. If I can get more than that, I'm fine with that too. My dog, she's over here exploring, doing stuff. I don't want her to feel like she needs to run. Oh, as I say that, she's like, starts taking off. Oh, because she found the single track. It comes from the other side. It's like, I found a trail. Crusties in the corners of my eye are starting to bug me. Sometimes my dog purposefully tries to get kicked in the face. Because she does that when, like, we're on a single track and she'll come up and just hang out right behind my left hip. And so my heel lift is right where her face is. And she just keeps, like, she'll take like 6 or 7 kicks to the face and not back off. Or go around me, and finally I just stop and I'm like, will you just go around me then? And then she'll go around me, but it's like, no, I liked it. I was enjoying getting kicked in the face. And then, like, right there, back there a little ways, she was like sniffing something, and then right when we went to go by her, she moved out right where my foot was gonna hit. Like, and then I swerved out of the way, so she was like, damn it, I was hoping I was gonna get kicked. if I need the internet this afternoon. I don't think I do. Because if I don't need internet right away, then I like to park about 2 blocks away. There's on the street, and it's the only place in downtown. And really, it's not technically, I don't even think it's in the actual, what they call the HBID, which is like the downtown core. It would essentially be across the street from the edge of the HBID. Helena, I think it's called the Helena Business Improvement District, or the downtown core. But it's free 2-hour parking, which is what a lot of the parking used to be in downtown until 3 years ago when they decided, you know what, we're not making any money. We're going to make everything either permit or fee parking. Primarily fee parking. There's not even much permit parking anymore either. Just so we can make money. So I'll go and park, 2 blocks away and in the free 2-hour, and then if I usually have to go run, well, if I take off 2 for free, and then hour of parking, so $1, well, with the fee, like $1.25 or something. It's $1 an hour, which is, I'm not complaining about. That's really good for a lot of places. Like what I paid, or what I didn't have to pay it because I paid for monthly parking at my apartment building in their parking lot that they had. But like the street parking around there, and this isn't even like downtown Washington, D.C. This is across the way in Arlington at Crystal Park. So it's even cheaper yet, but even that was like, I want to say that was like $2.50 an hour or some shit. It was expensive. It was like $50 a day almost. Seemed like it probably wasn't that much. It would have been less than 40 actually, like 37. I think it was $37 a day. And at my apartment building, I paid $75 for the month. Nahri, no, hey, I see you. She's like, but this is good horse poop, Dad. Don't want it to go to waste. Come on. Yeah, I know you. She was waiting for me to get far enough away where I wasn't watching her. And then she was going to be like, oh, this stuff is so good. This is so tasty. Ah, yummy horse poop. Freaking sicko. No, that's not Rachel. She just stopped and looked at this car. 1, it's the wrong color. 2, it's the wrong type of car. I mean, I get it. It does kind of look like hers. Like, it looks detailed. The amount of detail that you probably look at as a dog, it probably looks exactly like hers. But I see it as completely different color and model. That's like a Toyota or some shit, I think. Isn't that the new RAV4s? I think they look like that. All goofy. They don't even look like how a RAV4 used to look. It's like they were trying to copy the Foresters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a RAV4. See any markings on it? Oh. Pretty sure that's what it is. All right, come on, load it. Let's go. Come on. All right, let's go. Thank you. I see a runner coming with 2 doggos, and I don't need you. Why is this thing tilted? It's like it sees the vehicle on the other side and has decided, oh, that must be what direction I need to be. But this is so down slope that is not the direction it needs to be. So here, I'll turn this off. This is level. It was like this for some reason. I don't understand why. But whatever. Whatevs. Oop. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, that's gonna be it, everybody. We're gonna get going. I got stuff to do, people to see. What's the old people to do, and stuff to see. That's what it is. Because you used to say I got stuff to do and people to see, or maybe not people, but person. Wish I had a person in my life. Okay, well, that's gonna be it, everybody. We're gonna get going. I will see you guys maybe tonight, most likely tomorrow morning. So bye, everyone. Love you all.